Welcome to Great Garden. Today I have 3 orchids that have already finished blooming. I got them at a very affordable price. You can easily find post-bloom orchids at great prices on the market. So, how should we plant them properly from the very beginning? Today, I'll show you how to care for and revive these orchids. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. First, I have a 1-liter bottle of water. Add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This helps disinfect the orchid and supports the fertilization process. I stir the mixture well and let it sit for 30 minutes. While waiting, I'll take the orchids out of their bags and start processing each plant. When buying orchids, you should always check the roots. Even if the flowers have faded, the leaves and roots must still be healthy. Next, I gently squeeze the pot to take the plant out without damaging the roots. I cut off the spent flower spikes, especially those that have turned yellow. I also remove the empty flower nodes. After soaking the cinnamon water for 30 minutes, if you found these orchid care tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. I strain the liquid and dip each orchid pot into it for about 15 minutes to disinfect. Cinnamon water not only has antibacterial properties, but also provides the plant with a variety of vitamins. I apply the same method to the remaining orchid plants. After that, I carefully use cotton to dry the areas between each pair of leaves. This step is very important because if water is left to accumulate in these spots, especially at the leaf joints, it can create a damp environment that encourages fungal growth and leads to rot. By thoroughly drying between the leaves, I help prevent potential diseases and ensure the orchid stays healthy during the recovery process. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Next, I soak the orchid roots in the cinnamon solution. Cinnamon powder not only acts as a natural antiseptic, but also stimulates healthy root growth. I let the roots soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I take the plant out of the solution and let it air dry completely. I move on to the next step in the recovery process. I use pine bark as the growing medium for the orchid, but before planting I need to treat the pine bark to prevent the growth of fungi and harmful bacteria. I take advantage of the cinnamon water to clean and disinfect the growing medium as well. Cinnamon water not only helps eliminate bacteria and fungal spores on the bark, but also adds natural nutrients that benefit the plant. Now I'll proceed to repot the orchids. First, I spread a layer of treated pine bark at the bottom of the pot to create a base. Then, I gently place the orchid on top, making sure the roots are well positioned. After that, I add another layer of pine bark around and over the roots to stabilize the plant and help it stay upright. This setup not only provides good drainage and airflow, but also ensures the orchid is securely supported as it begins to recover and grow. I also disinfect the sphagnum moss before using it. This step is important because moss can sometimes carry mold spores, bacteria, or pests that may harm the orchid. After soaking, I rinse it lightly and let it drain thoroughly. Clean moss helps maintain moisture without introducing harmful elements, making it a safe and effective material to retain humidity around the orchid roots. After repotting, I lightly mist the orchid with a fine spray of water. This gentle misting helps provide initial moisture to the leaves and surrounding medium without overwatering the roots, which are still adjusting to the new environment. Next, I'm going to share with you a super simple yet incredibly effective tip. Caring for orchids with rice water can help stimulate rapid root growth. This is an ingredient everyone has in their kitchen every day. But if used wisely, it can become a kind of magic water that helps orchids grow new roots, produce lush green leaves, and bloom more beautifully than ever. Rice is actually a wonderful natural fertilizer. I lightly toast the cooked rice on the stove for about 2 minutes to make it easier to grind, then let it cool completely. After that, I place the cooled rice into a food processor and grind it into a fine powder.
Cười quá không giờ bắt thịt. Đang ăn cái kim pin của con trai ấy.
I store the rice powder in a small, airtight bottle for later use. Keeping it in a sealed container helps preserve its freshness and prevents moisture or contaminants from getting in. Add 500 milliliters of boiling water. To make a liquid fertilizer, I add 2 tablespoons of rice powder into the hot water. Stir well until fully dissolved and let the mixture cool completely. This creates a gentle, nutrient-rich solution that can be used to water orchids or mist their leaves, providing a natural boost to root growth and overall plant health. I strain the solution to remove any residue and avoid using it together with the pulp. This liquid fertilizer is specially made for newly repotted orchids, helping to stimulate faster root growth and support their recovery. Once the mixture has cooled, I add 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to make a total of 1 liter of solution. I gently water the base of the orchid, making sure to avoid getting any on the leaves. Frequency: once a week, either early in the morning or in the cool late afternoon. This method provides a gentle source of nutrients, allowing young roots to develop vigorously. I use about 8 tablespoons of the solution for each pot, and the plant will gradually absorb it throughout the day. For healthy orchids that aren't blooming, I also use this method, applying 8 tablespoons of rice water to each pot every 20 days. This helps encourage the plant to rebloom sooner. I dip a tissue in rice water and gently wipe the wilted orchid leaves. This helps clean off dust, residue, and white powdery buildup on the surface without damaging the leaf's outer layer. As a result, the leaves become clearer and more breathable, boosting the plant's ability to photosynthesize. B group vitamins, especially B1 and B3, along with minerals in rice water, gently absorb into the leaf surface, giving it a natural shine and helping reduce dryness or dullness often seen in orchids grown in dusty environments. After a few regular wipes, the leaves gradually regain their plump, soft, and healthy appearance. Soak the orchid roots in the solution for 10 to 15 minutes, then let them drain. This helps stimulate new root growth and supports the plant's recovery after repotting or stress. It's best to apply this treatment every 2 weeks. Rice water encourages young roots to grow stronger and promotes thicker, greener, and glossier leaves. Additionally, it boosts beneficial microbes in the growing medium, helping to naturally loosen the substrate and reduce the risk of fungal infections. I pour the rice water into a spray bottle and mist both the upper and lower surfaces of the orchid leaves evenly. This foliar spray method allows the plant to absorb nutrients directly through the leaf surface, especially the undersides where the stomata are more active. To prevent water from pooling in tight spots where fungal diseases may develop, I gently place a piece of cotton or tissue between the leaves, especially near the crown area. This small step helps protect the orchid from rot, while still allowing it to benefit from the moisture and nutrients. Spraying rice water this way helps the leaves become more vibrant, glossier, and noticeably stronger over time. Important tip: always spray in the early morning when the air is dry and well ventilated, so the moisture can evaporate naturally. Avoid spraying in the evening or on humid days, as prolonged moisture on the leaves can lead to fungal or bacterial infections. After the care routine, I place the orchid in a bright, well-ventilated spot. The rice water on the leaves and roots will gradually dry, leaving behind essential vitamins and minerals that nourish the plant and aid in its recovery. By applying the method I shared today, your orchid will soon begin to sprout new leaves, grow fresh roots, and may even develop new flower spikes. With consistent care and the gentle power of natural ingredients like rice water, you'll see your orchid bounce back healthier, stronger, and more vibrant than before. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. It really motivates me to keep sharing more useful tips. Wishing you a lush, healthy, and blooming orchid garden all year round. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel. Thanks so much for watching.